So,
speaking about that, dude, Takeoff. We haven't talked about that, huh?
Rest in peace, Takeoff.
Yeah, rest in peace. I did not see that one coming.
Horrible situation.
That's a
horrible
shitty situation, bro, too, because, man, so I don't even know what really happened. When I first found out about it, I saw that it was over a dice game. Then I saw someone say that it wasn't even about that. And now
I heard someone say that it was like Quavo was the one like arguing or whatever, and Takeoff was just like
minding his business.
Yeah.
And if you like look at it, like every time I see Takeoff, he's usually like the more quiet. I think he's a Gemini, if I'm not mistaken, bro. I haven't looked at him. I haven't looked that up, but just the vibes he gives me is like Gemini. He's super quiet. Usually he's the last one to say something. But
cool, calm, collected.
Yeah, but he's about it, you know? But I could imagine him not being the one fucking like in your face. I could imagine Quavo doing it. I'm not saying that's what happened, but
yeah. You can see Quavo being more like
the fact that he's the one that ended up like getting shot. Like it's crazy to me because I can't imagine him being the one like popping off, you know?
Yeah, 28 years old, literally 6 days,
young, bro.
6 days older than me, bro.
Yeah,
that's like if I died like 6 days ago. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
like that's it.
That's
all.
Young.
That's all you get. Like you look forward to like a whole life, you know, and then.
But yeah, I did not see that
like
coming.
This happen.
See that. I don't know, man.
See, and I'm gonna say something, and I don't want to upset you, Monty.
We'll spit it out.
Yeah.
Like, I know you're one of the people that love seeing those videos, but I think it's like fucked up when people are putting these videos online. Like,
what videos?
Like the people like dead or getting shot.
Oh, the fuck up! Wait,
damn, you just put that on.
You just said that. I love seeing those.
Last
videos.
time on the pod, you were like, "Oh, well, is there a video I want to see?"
But I never said I love seeing those videos.
Every time that there's a shooting, you're like, did you see the video? Is there a video? Send me the video. I'm like, damn, bro. Like
the last times that I ever knew there was a shooting is because we talked about it like on the pod.
Okay, slow down because you're going somewhere else now.
Yeah.
Stay over here.
Let's stay over here. Me of loving to watch those videos.
We'll go. I'll show you. I'll pull up the pod where you said it, and then I'll show you.
In this case,
but it's fucked up that these people are putting this shit online for people to see.
I did not see the video of Takeoff getting shot. If it's out there, send it to me, guys. Please. I need that shit. Anyways, I'm just kidding. No, I haven't seen it yet.
Or pictures of him just laying there dead is not cool, bro.
I haven't even seen that either.
That's the thing. That's the thing. In this world, like that exists now. Like they don't care who you are, to be honest. And in this case, it sucks, right? Because like. If you're Takeoff's family member or loved one,
you don't want to see that. You don't want to relive that.
Yeah, or you don't want your friend to be like these, like because at a point when it's on the internet, like people watch it, right, and like they see a person, but they don't feel a connection to you, so they don't feel any type of way about it.
They don't have
especially in the world where like. We're desensitized already.
Exactly, bro. And you're desensitized. What is the word?
Desensitizing.
Yeah. I feel like
way more because now people are getting used to this shit, bro. I'm scrolling down my timeline trying to avoid seeing this shit, and then I see a fucking 3-second like clip of fucking Quavo crying and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? And he's holding his fucking what is it? His nephew? His uncle?
His nephew.
Bro, that's fucking insane. People have like no.
That's traumatic.
And it's all these people, a bunch of people just pulled out their phone. And I'm not going to say no names, but all these fucking videos came from fucking females. And I know guys are pull out their phone just as fast, but...
Bro, if somebody dies, I don't think I would pull my phone out and record.
Fuck like, no, call the fucking police.
But
it's okay. Sorry. I wouldn't pull my phone out. Zandre, if God forbid, if you were to die right now, I wouldn't pull my phone out and be like, Zandre, like what, you know, what the fuck? Who like does that shit? You know?
Probably like a 21-year-old, 22-year-old, like someone born in the 2000s or something. I could see that from. But that's
what were you gonna say? Yeah.
Well, in this case, it sucks, right? Because it's a double-edged sword. Because in one case you are recording someone dying, but in another case, that's the same thing that's gonna convict somebody in the near future.
Well, didn't you see academics fucking solve the fucking crime in like less than 4 hours?
Meme. Yeah, he was like the one like dissecting it.
Bro, like this should just academics should get paid for this. He did the police work. He should.
Yeah.
He figured it out. And that's the thing. It's like there's so much evidence on the internet. People are pulling out their phones for all this shit that I'm not going to say a random person because it is academics. But if someone like him could sit there with like his group chat helped him, whatever the fuck he calls. What are they called? Yeah. He would just be like, all right, like find me this person's at. And people would fucking, this is this person's at. This is how they figured it out.
Yeah, dude.
Within 4 hours.
The thing is, like, this kind of reminds you. Have you seen this documentary called "Don't Fuck with Cats"?
Yeah, I have.
I haven't.
Dude, that's exactly like people, like normal people do the FBI work, like to catch like a criminal, basically.
Yeah.
So basically, there was this video of like this crazy like guy, and he had kittens, right? And then he like wrapped them and like vacuum sealed them.
He would torture
right?
them. He would
torture the kittens and post it online. And then the people that would like watch it, they'd be like pissed, you know, like a bunch of
I'm
like
allergic to cats and I don't like them, and that's fucked up.
No, it is fucked up. But so there's people that like love cats and whatever. So they're like, fuck this guy. We're gonna find them. We're gonna fucking kill him. Anyways, like so many people on like that Facebook group or whatever were like rewatching the video, and they were like, okay, look at the layout of the apartment. Look up, you know, what apartments have that layout. Yeah. Look at where the outlet switch is. Yeah. Okay, since it's right here and it looks like it's like
this country.
It looks like it's in the UK. They have those kind of outlets. They start pinpointing where this guy is at.
Yeah, what hotel he's staying.
Exactly. They find it all out, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, so the internet is powerful, and now people can easily look. Point being is that they have like a live video where Quavo's and the guy with the alleged shooter, right?
Right.
He's on the Instagram live. He's in the shooters in the back, and this is all like off speculation. Anyways, point being, this is all public source. People are saying what?
Honestly, I'm hella confused, bro, because I've seen so many fucking stories, and I'm like, I don't know who to believe. The cops don't even have their own story.
It's not really confusing. I think it's more. Initially, what they say, he got caught in crossfire.
Yeah,
that's what they said. This and they're even going to the extent of saying that he was shot by their own camp on accident.
That sucks.
So, and that's what's the shitty thing about the situation, right? That you can go out and mind your business and do your thing, and wrong place, wrong time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right place, wrong time. So that's a shitty situation. I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? And I initially, like, what my head went to was like, oh, well, is this related to like the Migos breakup or like what's happening?
See, not me, bro, because I don't, even though like the Migos are like street or whatever, I don't associate them to like shootings and shit. I associate them more to like boss shit. Like I got the biggest chains and the biggest... Nah, I'm gonna go spin the block. So when I saw that it was one of the Migos, I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is kind of weird. Like, why the fuck is it one of them? Like, I expect like a NBA young boy type beat.
And that's what sucks, right? Because like, it's never like the people who you would expect it to be. Like,
okay, and this is fucked up to say, but like the Young Dolphs, the King Vons, those, it's sad that they're gone, but like, it doesn't make sense, but they're in that life, you know? They're in that, like, I spin the block, I got sticks, and I got this, and I got that.
It's more predictable, or you can see that.
But with the Migos, they're like, we're the littest in the club, we got the best drink, we got the best weed, we got the best, like, it's not like like I keep saying, spin the block and shit. So it was kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
It was they were just with the wrong crowd.
That's a shitty thing.
The wrong people.
That's a shitty
I'm glad you said that, because I was about to forget this. The whole Jay Prince shit. Jay Prince being like not the king,
supposed to be the person who's offering them protection.
And this is a guy that like Drake like idolizes. Back to the Drake shit when he dissed Kanye West, that he only did the fucking thing for Jay Prince.
Yeah.
And Jay Prince is like this mob ties guy. Like he runs Houston. Shit shouldn't be happening under his fucking like his watch and shit. And then I see like reaction videos of people saying that motherfucker just walked past. Like,
I saw the video.
Dead body and shit.
He just walked past him, and some girls like, "What happened?"
This is the guy that should be protecting you. Like,
a
lot of people are like, "Well, bro, these guys are just what is it, like extort people. Like they tell them that they're gonna protect them and shit like this happens. It's been happening like quite often, and they don't do shit about it. Like, and you're the person that I have to check in with. Like, I have to check in with you.
It doesn't make sense. It's not very, doesn't seem like a reliable person.
Does Justin Timberlake...
Offset is a fucking, like, I don't want to say pop star, but the Migos are pop stars. They didn't cross over, but the whites accept them, yeah? Would we say that?
Yeah.
I think, like, he's too big of a fucking artist for you to fucking not do anything about it, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like I said, it's not a fucking artist from the streets that you're trying to like.
The thing
sign
is
or
like,
something.
who is this guy? Jay Prince.
Prince. Well, he wasn't. Apparently, he wasn't there, but his sons and his associations were there.
Were there?
Yeah.
Damn, well, they fucked up. You know.
But no one does nothing about it, bro.
Who's gonna do anything about it? You can't bring back someone alive. He's
can't.
gone. He's gone. The error has been made. The life has been taken. That's the cruel reality of it.
Yeah, I think this guy, he just loses credibility.
Back to my point. Does Justin Timberlake check in? No. There's something I've always thought about. Like, even with like gang shit, right? Like,
Justin Timberlake.
Like, no. I've always thought about this shit because, like, with all the gang shit, and it was always very transparent to me. Like, why is it that, like, if you're like in this neighborhood or like, let's say you're in this organization or whatever the fuck it is, you know what I mean? If that person looks like you, you're so fine with extorting them. But like when it comes to like people from different races, like let's say for this instance, like a white person or like a white entertainer, like why doesn't that fly with them? You know what I mean? So it's always been something that's very transparent to me. It sucks because it just keeps happening. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
but like entertainers that don't like, I would expect to and like I'm not even throwing that out there, but I would expect Tekashi to not be here no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's someone because he's instigated with everyone.
Yeah.
You see, that one wouldn't have surprised me.
Yeah, exactly. That's what, and that's what my point is. Like it happens to the people who, in my eyes, I feel like they're less deserving of this outcome. You know what I mean? And so it's sad. It's sad.
And TBH, out of the three Migos, he's the least one that I expect to be the one in that type of situation. Like,
Same.
I honestly expect Offset to be the one like in more of those situations and shit.
Yeah.
He's the one that be like Falcon Fist, like
Talking shit,
Yeah.
protecting his girl Cardi B, all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So just careful who you
hang out
who
with.
you hang out with. Really, where you end up. You don't want to be in a situation with people like that or whatever.
How bad do you think Quavo feels?
Horrible.
Probably really
Horrible.
bad because he was the one kind of, to my knowledge, like kind of
Well, every story that I've heard,
arguing.
like the plot, or not the plot, but the main thing is that Quavo is the one that like started it. The Dice game,
Yeah.
the Dice game story I heard was like Quavo lost a bunch of money and he got upset.
And they were arguing after
Yeah.
about who could ball out, and then he was like, "Man, y'all never been in no gym." And then he's like, "What? Ball out then?" Which kind of I guess means just like get down, you know?
Yeah.
And from the video, from what I saw, he was walking away, and then the guy like swung on him, and then that's when I think the guns were pulled. You know, which is whack because why can't you just stomp someone out, bro? You know, like
It escalated that quick.
escalated
like one punch,
so quick. Like,
guns.
you punch. Okay, and I'm gonna start shooting, and boom, Takeoff is dead. Like horrible, like in every aspect. Prayers and condolences to his family, to his loved ones, to his friends.
It's really upsetting.
It's sad, especially because he's young, man. And you know, that's someone's like brother, sister, son.
Well, things like this happen every day, but it's just not Quavo. It's
right,
not always.
right.
It's not always a celebrity,
Right, which is Charleston
You know?
White's whole thing.
Yeah.
His whole approach on that too. Yeah. He says the same thing.
Is that
you know?
the black guy that always
the black guy was beefing with T.I., that guy.